As a relocation specialist from the greater New York area, I get asked all the time about life in Atlanta. So today, I'm going to discuss with you my top 5 pros and cons of moving to the metro Atlanta area. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Robin Blake here, representing the Atlantic Elite team brokered by Virtual Properties Realty. Let's jump right into my top 5 pros and cons of moving to the metro Atlanta area. Pro number 1, affordability, of course. Coming from Long Island, New York, our research for the move to Atlanta involved using an online affordability calculator. It showed us that a person earning $75,000 in New York will only have to earn $51,693 in Atlanta to maintain the same standard of living. This makes the cost of living here 31% lower. Pro number 2, jobs and entrepreneurship. Atlanta's job market is robust due to the fact that it has a reputation as one of the nation's most business-friendly cities. It's home to Fortune 500 companies that's headquartered here like UPS, Delta, Home Depot, and Coca-Cola, just to name a few. The low barrier to entry makes it easy for startups, therefore a great place for entrepreneurs, hence why the Atlantic Elite team was born in the great state of Georgia. Pro number 3, more bang for your buck. Atlanta is one of America's most affordable cities. For example, a single family home comes in at a lower price point with more square footage and acreage at a fraction of the cost than most other major cities in the United States. Your dollar definitely stretches further in the air. Pro number 4, taxes. As a comparison, the median property tax in Nassau County, New York, where we lived, is $8,711 compared to a median property tax here in Gwinnett at $1,950. And the sales tax in Nassau County is currently 8.63% compared to Gwinnett's County 6%. This equates to more dollars that stay in your pocket. So now let's get this straight. You're making the equivalent of the same money that you earned up north. You found that great job or started a business. You have a larger house and pay less in taxes overall. This brings me to pro number 5. What's left? The weather. Winters in Georgia are short and mild. This leaves more time for you to enjoy the great outdoors. Since Georgia is one of the top 10 states in the country with the most forestry, you will find that they are dedicated to preserving the city's green space. This makes Georgia parks and recreation spaces impeccable. Now, Georgia may experience colder temperatures like around late December to approximately like late February, early March. But this is normally accompanied by very little snowfall. I have heavy winter coats that I have not even worn since I left New York. How cool is that? Now we get into the cons. Con number 1, the traffic. The lack of an extensive transportation system makes having a car a must here. Depending on where in the metro Atlanta area that you choose to reside, the commute can be in excess of 45 minutes to an hour to get to work. The MARTA transportation system, it only runs within a perimeter, so if you decide to reside outside of the perimeter, gas up. Con number 2, during allergy seasons, the pollen levels are through the roof. All of these wonderful, beautiful plants that we enjoy, it brings so much pollen that it forms a thick layer on cars and benches in the parks during the height of the season. So have plenty of allergy medicine on hand if you are negatively affected by pollen in the air. Con number 3, the new home communities that they're building, well, it may cause redistricting when it's time for you to pick your desired school district. See, Gwinnett County, Georgia, they have award-winning school system and they attract a lot of buyers to the area. The increase in population causes the school district lines to shift. So buyers beware if school areas are a concern for you and your family. But on a good note, they do strive to open new schools for proper accommodation. Con number 4, currently it's not enough houses for buyers. We are in a seller's market right now. So this means that there are more buyers searching than there are homes available. The metro Atlanta area has about a 1.7 month supply of inventory available compared to a 3.3 month supply like the same time last year. So buyers, if you are shopping for a home in this area and you find something that suits you, act quickly. But we found that the process to buy a home begins long before you put that offer in. So connect with us today as your local experts to help guide you along that way. And lastly, con number 5, We're back to the weather again. It was a pro, and now the cons. This place was nicknamed Hot Lancer for a reason. It gets so hot here in the summertime. The humidity is what makes this place unbearable. And although I mentioned earlier that the winters are short and mild due to very little snow, if it does snow, it brings the city to a crawl. Seems the Department of Transportation is never prepared to properly deal with inclement weather here. I've experienced a lot of winters with minimum snow, but the icing effect on the road forces schools to close, businesses to shut down, and residents to buy all of the milk and bread from the supermarket, which I still don't understand. Nevertheless, there you have it. My top 5 pros and cons of living in the metro Atlanta area. If you're interested in moving to Atlanta and you want to learn more about the ins and outs of daily life, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification icon so you will be alerted when we post our next video. And contact the Atlantic Elite team today to get your complimentary Move to Atlanta guide. Give us a call, drop us an email, or follow us on social media. We would love to show you the path that my family and I created. Cheers until next time.